From Connecticut's news leader, this is NBC Connecticut Today at 11.
Plus, he went to UConn, even worked for the DOT. So how did this man end up working with Gisele Bündchen and become a fitness supermodel? We'll take a look. We're going to sit down and talk to him. Well, he's a man of many talents. He has Connecticut roots, having attended UConn. He even worked for the DOT. He's been a boxer, an actor, and now he models professionally. Meet Ngo Okafor. Ngo, thanks for joining me.
Thanks for having me.
So what don't you do? We have to start off by the Connecticut connection here.
Yes.
You work for the Connecticut Department of Transportation.
Yes.
Then you became a decorated amateur boxer.
Yeah.
How do you make that transition? What did you do at DOT here?
Well, I was actually learning CAD, which is computer-aided design. So basically at that time they were moving architects and engineers from drawing by hand to using computers to draw, you know, to save space and paper. So they brought us on to learn how to teach, you know, the software and migrate everyone to digital.
When did you decide to leave the computer and put the boxing gloves on?
Well, actually, the transition was from computer science, teaching CAD, to modeling, and then boxing.
See, I'm all kinds of confused because there's so much going on.
I know, there's a lot going on, and so it was like I always had an artistic,
side,
desire, and I felt like I always feel like if I feel something, I have to do it.
That's a good lesson for a lot of kids. If it's something you love to do and you feel as if you're going to be passionate about it, just go for it. And we're looking at some of these. To say beautiful, I know maybe a guy. They're really, really nice photos of you.
Thank you.
And right now, you even brought one of your best of Ngo calendars, and the proceeds for that calendar, where are they going to?
Well, the proceeds are going towards raising money and raising awareness for to raise money to get equipment for young athletes in Nigeria.
Is that where you're from?
Yes, I'm Nigerian. I grew up in Nigeria, and a friend of mine came home from Nigeria. He's a boxer as well, and he was sparring with some of the younger fighters there, and some of these guys were wearing flip-flops in the ring and sharing equipment that they should not be sharing. So I felt like I should do something. And, you know, the images here are really strong and will raise awareness and money. And I'll buy equipment and go home and give it to
those kids.
The kids,
and it's wonderful because this is a sport that kids can get involved in, and it is a sport, and it would get them inside a ring and doing something productive instead of just up to no good.
Exactly.
You know what I mean? So I can see where this is something that you definitely want to help give back. But I'm wondering, you seem to find success at whatever you try. So what's your secret? Do you just keep trying until you succeed, or do you fall down, get back up? What happens here?
For me, it's always, I mean, everything for me is passion driven. If I feel like I really want this, like growing up, you know, my parents were both academics. My dad is a college professor, my mom's a teacher, and they were not, they weren't very supportive of playing sports, and you know, they wanted, you know, it's education, go to school and education will save you. And I, you know, and I agree, and I thank them for instilling that in me, but I also wanted to express myself physically. I knew I was athletic and I wanted to do it, but I couldn't.
And you did it all, though. You went to college, UConn. Your story is very inspiring. Nothing holds you back. What do you want to tell other young kids out there who are thinking, you know what, I want to do this, but maybe it's too silly, or maybe I'm gonna fail? I mean, what do you want to tell them?
Well, the most important thing to remember is life is short. You know, you have to go for it. You have to do it, and you'll never know until you do it unless you try. Just focus, you know, focus and work hard and believe in yourself, and I guarantee you it will come true. It will happen.
I've seen some of your photos. He was posing alongside Gisele, Mary J. Blige. I mean, you're acting, you're doing so many things. So you are a testament to the fact that if you try hard
and work hard, It will happen.
Okay.
Anything you do, no matter how crazy you think it is, as long as you feel it inside you and you feel like you have a passion for it, you have to go for it and do it.
I feel you on that.
Yes.
That's great. I love it. Thank you so
much. Please go and get the calendar at my website. It is getingo.com, GETINGO.com. Please
Perfect.
get it. It's a great cause.
We could even make it easier for our viewers. So if you want to learn more about the calendar, I know that everybody pretty much knows our website, NBCconnecticut.com. We have a link on our website to your website so that people can actually get that calendar and help out those Nigerian kids.
Thank you.
Thank you so much.
Thanks for having me.
Thanks.